TEAS practice questions and answers. Question 1. After Navy Group 85 reads a passage about reading charts during the answer explanation review, which sentence states the main idea? Option A. Charts are less useful than paragraphs. Option B. Trends cannot be shown visually. Option C. Units should be ignored. Option D. Chart details help readers interpret data accurately. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because it includes the key idea about labels, units, and trends. Charts are less useful than paragraphs is wrong because the passage explains how charts can be useful, and trends cannot be shown visually is wrong because the passage says readers use trends. Units should be ignored is wrong because the passage specifically says units matter. Question 2. When Navy Group 85 sees details that the author describes a quiet room, a closed phone drawer, and a timer set for 30 minutes, which inference is most reasonable? Option A. The timer is broken. Option B. The room is unsafe. Option C. The author dislikes all technology. Option D. The setting is designed for focused study. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because quiet, phone-free conditions and a timer all support concentration. The timer is broken is wrong because the timer is described as set, not broken, and the room is unsafe is wrong because nothing indicates danger. The author dislikes all technology is wrong because only the phone distraction is limited. Question 3. During Navy Group 85's answer explanation review, a passage shares a success story, then invites students to try the same weekly plan. Which author purpose fits best? Option A. To report weather changes. Option B. To list every anatomy bone. Option C. To argue against education. Option D. To motivate readers to follow a study plan. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the story and invitation work together to inspire action. To report weather changes is wrong because weather is not part of the prompt, and to list every anatomy bone is wrong because the focus is a plan, not anatomy details. To argue against education is wrong because the prompt supports studying. Question 4. While Navy Group 85 outlines a passage that explains that missed sleep leads to poor focus and then lower accuracy, which structure is being used? Option A. Question and answer. Option B. Cause and effect. Option C. Compare and contrast. Option D. Definition. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the passage links one condition with its results. Question and answer is wrong because the structure is not built as Q&A, and compare and contrast is wrong because two items are not being compared. Definition is wrong because it is not mainly defining a word. Question 5. Before Navy Group 85 accepts the claim that daily short practice improves accuracy, which detail gives the strongest support? Option A. Some students like colorful notebooks. Option B. Students who completed 15 practice items daily improved from 68% to 82% in 2 weeks. Option C. The classroom has 4 windows. Option D. A teacher enjoys reading novels. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because specific scores and a time frame directly support improvement from practice. Some students like colorful notebooks is wrong because preference for notebooks does not show accuracy gains, and the classroom has 4 windows is wrong because room details do not support the claim. A teacher enjoys reading novels is wrong because the teacher's hobby is unrelated to practice accuracy. Question 6. Since Navy Group 85 sees the word concise and the tutor gave concise directions before the timed drill, which meaning fits the context? Option A. Brief and clear. Option B. Bold and fragile. Option C. Angry and loud. Option D. Confusing and hidden. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because concise means giving necessary information without extra words. Old and fragile is wrong because age and condition do not fit the sentence, and angry and loud is wrong because emotion and volume are not part of the word meaning. Confusing and hidden is wrong because concise directions should be easier to follow, not hidden. Question 7. Given Navy Group 85 answers 9 out of 20 practice items correctly, which percent matches the result? Option A, 55%. Option B, 22.22%. Option C, 45%. Option D, 31.03%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 9 divided by 20 equals 0.45, and multiplying by 100 gives 45%. 55% is wrong because it subtracts before converting rather than converting the given fraction, and 22.22% is wrong because it uses the wrong comparison instead of dividing the part by the whole. 31.03% is wrong because it compares the part to the total plus the part or uses an incomplete setup. Question 8. If Navy Group 85's score rises from 70 to 84, what percent increase should be recorded? Option A, 120%. Option B, 16.7%. Option C, 20%. Option D, 14%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the increase is 14, and 14 divided by the original score 70 equals 20%. 120% is wrong because it gives the new score as a percent of the old score, not the percent increase, and 16.7% is wrong because it divides by the new value instead of the original value. 14% is wrong because it reports the raw point gain rather than dividing by the original value. Question 9. Suppose Navy Group 85 solves 4x plus 11 equals 27. Which value of x makes the equation true? Option A, 4. Option B, 5. Option C, 3. Option D, 16. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because subtracting 11 leaves 4x equals 16, and dividing by 4 gives x equals 4. 5 is wrong because it is one step away from the value that balances both sides, and 3 is wrong because it reverses or skips part of the inverse operation. 16 is wrong because it treats the constant or coefficient as if it were the final answer. Question 10. Using Navy Group 85's triangle diagram with a base of 10 cm and a height of 7 cm, which area should be recorded? Option A, 35 square cm. Option B, 17 square cm. Option C, 34 cm. Option D, 70 square cm. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because triangle area is 1/2 times base times height, so 0.5 times 10 times 7 equals 35. 17 square cm is wrong because it adds dimensions rather than using the area formula, and 34 centimeters is wrong because that resembles a perimeter calculation and uses the wrong units. 70 square cm is wrong because it forgets to take half of the base height product. Question 11. From Navy Group 85's measurement note of 0.8 kilograms, which conversion to g is accurate? Option A, 80 g. Option B, 8 g. Option C, 800 g. Option D, 0.0008 g. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams, so 0.8 times 1,000 equals 800 g. 80 g is wrong because it multiplies by 100 instead of 1,000, and 8 g is wrong because it moves the decimal too far left. 0.0008 g is wrong because it converts in the wrong direction. Question 12. In Navy Group 85's score set 93, 77, 81, 89, 74, which median should be reported? Option A, 82.8. Option B, 74. Option C, 81. Option D, 93. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the scores are ordered as 74, 77, 81, 89, 93, and the middle value rule gives 81. 82.8 is wrong because it uses a mean-like or added value rather than the median method, and 74 is wrong because it is an extreme value or unrelated value rather than the middle after sorting. 93 is wrong because it selects another listed score instead of the central value. Question 13. For Navy Group 85, 6 review packets cost $18. At the same rate, how much do 7 packets cost? Option A, $21. Option B, $18. Option C, $25. Option D of $42. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because $18 divided by 6 gives $3 per packet, and 7 packets cost $21. $18 is wrong because it is 1 unit price short of the proportional cost, and $25 is wrong because it adds the new quantity to the old cost instead of finding the unit rate. $42 is wrong because it multiplies the two quantities and ignores the price. Question 14. Near Navy Group 85's waste breakdown review, which organelle matches the function being reviewed? Option A, endoplasmic reticulum. Option B, ribosomes. Option C, lysosomes. Option D, nucleus. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because lysosomes contain enzymes that break down wastes and worn cell parts. Endoplasmic reticulum is wrong because the ER helps transport and process molecules rather than digesting waste, and ribosomes is wrong because ribosomes make proteins. Nucleus is wrong because the nucleus stores genetic information. Question 15. Because Navy Group 85 traces circulation and blood returns from the lungs, where does it go next? Option A, pulmonary artery into the lungs. Option B, pulmonary veins into the left atrium. Option C, aorta into the right atrium. Option D, vena cava into the left ventricle. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because oxygenated blood returns from the lungs through pulmonary veins to the left atrium. Pulmonary artery into the lungs is wrong because that carries blood away from the right ventricle, and aorta into the right atrium is wrong because the aorta carries blood from the left ventricle to the body. Vena cava into the left ventricle is wrong because the vena cava returns systemic blood to the right atrium. Question 16. Although Navy Group 85 sees alveoli drawn as tiny sacs, which feature helps oxygen enter blood quickly? Option A, large bone plates. Option B, thin walls and many nearby capillaries. Option C, thick cartilage rings. Option D, very dry surfaces. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because thin surfaces and rich blood supply shortened diffusion distance for gas exchange. Large bone plates is wrong because bone is not part of alveolar gas exchange, and thick cartilage rings is wrong because cartilage supports airways but would slow diffusion in alveoli. Very dry surfaces is wrong because gas exchange requires moist surfaces. Question 17. Once Navy Group 85 notices that body temperature rises and sweating begins, which process explains the response? Option A, positive feedback. Option B, passive immunity. Option C, osmosis only. Option D, negative feedback. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because sweating helps reverse the temperature increase and return the body toward normal range. Positive feedback is wrong because positive feedback amplifies a change instead of reversing it, and passive immunity is wrong because passive immunity involves receiving antibodies. Osmosis only is wrong because osmosis is water movement across a membrane and does not describe this whole response. Question 18. Where Navy Group 85 studies genetics and one parent is AA and the other is AA, which offspring chance matches the expected result? Option A, 0%. Option B, 75%. Option C, 50%. Option D, 25%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because half the offspring are expected to be AA and half AA in a simple Punnett square. 0% is wrong because AA offspring are possible when one parent is AA, and 75% is wrong because there is no 3 out of 4 pattern in this cross. 25% is wrong because that would fit 2 heterozygous parents for a recessive phenotype. Question 19. As Navy Group 85 reviews chemistry and a substance speeds up a reaction without being used up, which conclusion follows? Option A, product. Option B, solvent. Option C, catalyst. Option D, reactant. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a catalyst lowers activation energy and remains available after the reaction. Product is wrong because products are formed by reactions, and solvent is wrong because solvents dissolve substances but do not necessarily speed reactions. Reactant is wrong because reactants are consumed or changed during reactions. Question 20. Under Navy Group 85's experiment testing whether study breaks affect quiz accuracy, which setup is the control group? Option A, students who choose any schedule they want. Option B, students taking no planned breaks while using the same quiz. Option C, students using a different quiz and breaks. Option D, students whose scores are not recorded. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the group without the tested break schedule provides a baseline. Students who choose any schedule they want is wrong because uncontrolled schedules make comparison weak, and students using a different quiz and breaks is wrong because different quizzes create another variable. Students whose scores are not recorded is wrong because no data would be available. Question 21. Between Navy Group 85's grammar options, which sentence uses subject-verb agreement correctly? Option A. Neither the chart nor the tables is confusing. Option B. Neither the charts nor the table were confusing. Option C. Neither the chart nor the table is confusing. Option D. Neither the chart nor the table are confusing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the nearer singular subject table agrees with is. Neither the chart nor the tables is confusing. Is wrong because the nearer plural subject tables would need are, and neither the charts nor the table were confusing. Is wrong because were does not agree with nearer singular table. Neither the chart nor the table are confusing. Is wrong because are does not agree with singular table. Question 22. Inside Navy Group 85's sentence, a nurse reviewed the notes before starting blank shift. Which pronoun should replace the blank? Option A, its. Option B, theirselves. Option C, her. Option D, hers. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because nurse is singular in this sentence and her gives a clear singular possessive pronoun. Its is wrong because its is not used for a person, and theirselves is wrong because theirselves is non-standard. Hers is wrong because hers cannot directly modify shift. Question 23. Through Navy Group 85's punctuation review, which sentence uses a semicolon correctly? Option A. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Option B. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Option C. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Option D. The review was difficult because the students kept practicing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the semicolon correctly joins two closely related independent clauses. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Is wrong because the semicolon is placed inside the second clause incorrectly, and the review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Is wrong because the semicolon splits the subject from its verb. The review was difficult because the students kept practicing. Is wrong because creates a dependent clause after the semicolon. Question 24. According to Navy Group 85's grammar check, which revision fixes the run-on sentence? Option A. The calculator worked, the answer still needed estimation. Option B. The calculator worked, the answer still needed estimation. Option C. The calculator worked, the answer still needed estimation. Option D. The calculator worked because the answer still. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a semicolon correctly connects two related independent clauses. The calculator worked, the answer still needed estimation. Is wrong because there is no punctuation between complete thoughts, and the calculator worked, the answer still needed estimation. Is wrong because the comma alone creates a comma splice. The calculator worked because the answer still is wrong because the second part is incomplete. Question 25. Beyond Navy Group 85's vocabulary drill, which meaning does the prefix peri dash add? Option A, new. Option B, outside, far away. Option C, inside. Option D, around. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because peri means around, as in pericardium, around the heart. New is wrong because new is neo dash, and outside, far away is wrong because outside or external is exo or extra depending context. Inside is wrong because inside is endo dash.